I still find it funny every time I see you type Pregor. Fucking... I get exactly what it is, but I just love that name every fucking time I see it. It's so peak. Also, I'm happy to know that I'm not the only person who sees fucking Boys Love with BL Mersault, by the way. It's not just my brain rot, thank God. Oh yes, I've done some mirror dungeon grinding. We love BL. Yes, we do, Blaze. God, it's so fucking funny though. I guess? What do you mean you guess you love BL? You can't guess that. Oh yeah, so we saw this last stream, so we're gonna just speed run through these fours and go start the get close to the boss fight here. Murder Cromer. God damn it. Kendrick's scream is how I fucking feel on mirror dungeons. I'm sent to the abyss for about 30 minutes trying to clear that dungeon. Oh, no, god damn it, you already bonked me in the fucking loading screen. You fucking gave me flat. That actually scared the shit out of me because I didn't expect it to make a sound effect on that screen. Thank you, Blaze. For not getting priest or manager, I will bonk you. That's crazy. I wish you luck on your polls, and this is how you treat me? I'm nothing but nice, and this is what I get? That's crazy, actually. You're welcome, Pookie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird thing. Based on how many characters you have, it's probably easier than before if I had to take a guess. Who's that Barber and Princess? That's what, yeah, at least you have characters. I struggle to even have a full burn team here. Well, actually, so in base gameplay I have the full burn team now, but in fucking Mirror Dungeon, especially now that they added two, I have like a just I have to use funny slime Ishmael. Oh yeah, no, I have thumb salt though, so I'm fine. But it's like I can't get a fire team to save my goddamn life. For mirror dungeons, anyways. For specifically mirror dungeons. But luckily, this guy just does that. Pretty much just uses ammo and he gets buffed. Yes. And he gets ammo for free. I think, yeah, overall, like, what? I have a total of, like, 20 bullets. Yeah, we just, yeah, I think, yeah, we pretty much, we ended on the Abno fight. We got the story for Abno content, and then we went and did murder stuff. Also, yes. By the way. Oh god, I forgot what I put the title as about if you guess what contact. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna fight Sinclair's Manic Pixie Dream Girl, and I'm like, no wait, that's not accurate. It's fucking evil maniac Dream Girl. Fucking. I will say it's so funny how like Cromer, like the opening is like set up as like just a basic maniac Pixie Dream Girl if this was a happier franchise. But instead we get the Cromer the community knows and loves. Because the community is all insane. Why the fuck is Mersault just jumping that one? Jesus Christ. I hate, yeah, you hate Cromer! Do you know how many amount of fan art I've seen of people? Too many people love that robophobic character. It's funny because he rather in his sourcebook material, Damien is a minor character who has no relevance. Wait, really? That's actually kind of funny. It's like, oh yeah, minor character. Meanwhile, Kanto 3, all his trauma. Like, every bit of trauma comes from her, and it's just like, yeah, she's a minor side character. Nobody important. Who cares? Alright. Now we're actually back on the story content. After stealing the key without my parents noticing, I took Cromer to the basement of my estate as I promised. From there, she led me to a dirty air vent. Yeah, Cromer's the boy who gets done away quite easily in the book? Huh. That's complete opposite of what we've gotten so far, knowing she's the leader of a full fucking full night squad. I almost said mechanized, but they're the opposite of mechanized. Crawling in the unlit vent for a while, a dark, grimy odor and the sounds of small critters scuttling away about assaulted my senses. My clothes were stained with filth, my throat was parched, and I was overcome with the desire to go back. That's when I noticed that the smell my nose picked up had changed from the stench so far. Can you feel it? Cromer whispered to me. There's something up ahead. What, did they find the bow this early on in, like, the story? Wait, I just skipped dialogue again. This might have been the last chance I had to turn back. It might have been better to dissuade her with all kinds of sweet placations. Yeah, to leave and come back later. You're still so far from peak. I'm getting close to suffering, apparently, because I'm probably going to get stuck on Kanto 4 is what I've been told. Even I know that empty flattery won't work on her. But before I could try, a vile curiosity came over me. Fuck you mean vile curiosity? I haven't popped into any of these streams so far, so I have no clue. Oh yeah, you have no idea what's happening in Olympus Company. We are playing as a man with a clock for a face, with a squad of 12 sinners that cannot die. And we are now trying to collect golden bows. Which are basically remnants of an old corporation that spawns like abnormalities, which are kind of like creatures born from the human mind, who have extraordinary powers. And each sinner has a trauma that activates that tracks the bow, basically. So we're trying to collect these resources using sinners as divining rods, basically, and we get to go through their trauma every time. In this case, we have Sinclair here, who was born in a family that loves prosthetics in a town that loves prosthetics. He does not like them, and basically he's getting dragged around by a robot-phobic, or I guess cyborg-phobic character who thinks it's disgusting and impure to mess with your body. So imagine your Christian grandmother who freaks out over a tattoo, basically. That's how I would describe Cromer. At this point, just call her racist. I mean, I don't think it's racist because it's body mods. I don't think it counts as racism. It's closer to like a Christian grandmother who freaks out about tattoos. Are any of the sinners hot? Yes. All of them! Thank you, Shinies. Every single one of them is hot. Oh no, they're hot. His curiosity aligns with that kind of lust that in his base kit, at least with how the game defines it. Lust is sort of like the unbridled want for something, I'd say. No, isn't he gluttony? No, he's gluttony. His base ego's gluttony. It's gluttony for like curiosity and knowledge, I think is more likely, I would say. AKA the wet dog. We have a British wet dog known as Heathcliff. Faust gives mana. Oh my god, we have another Faust. We had a Heathcliff a couple days ago, now we got Faust in here. Greetings, Faust. Yeah, Natsuki, remember his base ego is the green one with the axe. Malfaust. I don't know that one exactly. I have not seen that ID. I'm sorry. I don't know the Maladept Faust yet. I'm sorry. And for some reason, I gave up turning back. She's strong as hell. Nah, I'd solo. It fucking gets one-shotted. Nah, I'd solo her. I just fucking die. Gave up turning back, all well known in my heart that I was squandering my last chance.
그 광경은 정말이지 두 번 다시는 보기 힘들 정도로 끔찍한 장면이었다.
Yeah, so for example, Blaze, we have the standard depressed sad boy twink, basically pathetic twink. That's what Sinclair is. Oh, the loathsome sight I had to witness. It was something that I couldn't think to behold twice. Couldn't monstrosity be an apt description for what I saw? Sinclair may look like a child. I thought he was a child, but that's more, I guess, because of his height and because he's scared of everything. Yeah, he's like 19 or early 20s. You know, because like he's just tiny and like sad and pathetic. He looks like a sad. He is also like a I guess he's not a wet dog. He's a wet cat, pretty much. Like he's basically just like completely scared. Just how I like my men. Sad, pathetic, and scared. Faustus' co-worker Sinclair is 22. He's 22. Okay. Also here, Blaze, I'll send you a picture because I have you here. There you are. That's what he normally looks like. Yes, it seemed too sentient for that, yet it also seemed decidedly wrong to say it was even remotely human. Yeah, there. Oh, that's a twink. Yeah, it's a twink. Also here, his noises are joked about a lot in the community. I think there was a joke about people have probably made a whimpering compilation of Sinclair. Shuddering in fear, I started to regret stepping into this world. I will say Wimbus fans are the ones who would make a whimper compilation for him. 100%. Sinclair, you idiot, look at yourself, hoping by some miracle you get another chance right after you wasted it. Oh, those sound like he's taking it. That's fucking crazy. Thank you, Blaze. Oh my god, it's so peak. It's so peak. Actually insane. Oh my god. Alone with my regret, I had the feeling that I'd die when I'd never forget what I saw that day until the moment I died. Cromer, I've got to go back. On the other hand, Cromer was enraptured. She was mesmerized by the scene, watching intently as though she had made a discovery of a lifetime. Be careful, Blazing. You call them Blaze usually. They're I don't know why they name themselves Blazing Star, but everywhere else they're called or no, they are called Blazing Star. But yeah, usually we refer to them as Blaze. They're a creature. Second. Okay, thanks. Thank you, voice actors. I wish I could scroll. But you know, they're just the fucking noises between these two alone. God damn it. Limbus devs, I know what you were doing. Cromer is an antagonist for one. Yes. Leaving Cromer all enamored to herself, I crawled backward for the exit. Why is my basement connected to such a horrid place? How did Cromer know this? Why isn't she scared either? I could almost hear Cromer's spine-chilling whistles with the wind blowing from behind. The very next day, Cromer came to school as if nothing had happened. Sinclair, thank you so much for showing me such precious things. Of course you would think that. I'm scared to see what the second farm is. Take these as my thanks. She handed me 2 mysterious coins. This is Cromer. Always keep them at your side, got it? All I could do was nod.
그 후 매일 밤
Since then, the things I saw in that vent constantly haunted my mind.
악몽처럼 나를 괴롭혀댔고
Yeah, there's so much fan art of like present Cromer. You'll see. You will see, and I began to consciously avoid Cromer. I could picture myself involuntarily trembling in terror just by looking at her.
그러나 아직
But there was something I needed to take back from her.
받아내야 할 것이 있었다. 지하실 열쇠.
The basement key.
만약 부모님이
My parents could find out at any moment. 1 minute of sorting the keys is all it would take.
나는 따뜻한 세계에 계신
For the first time, I betrayed my parents, living in a warm world of warmth.
더 이상
I was afraid that my deviation from their world would end up becoming a irrefutable fact.
그러마.
Won't you, Cromer? Won't you give it back now?
뭘 말이야?
Give back what?
지하실
The
열쇠.
basement key.
용기를 쥐어짜낸 어느 날
I don't know why, but these noises this act are going fucking crazy, by the way. Must encourage us one day.
예상치 못한 말을
Cromer
들었다는
burst
웃음을
into
멈추게
laughter,
됐고,
as though she didn't expect this from me.
겁이 지는 나는
Intimidated,
뒤로
I slowly
천천히
stepped
물러섰다.
back.
무슨 말을 하려고 그렇게 쩔쩔매나 했더니
Yeah, she's if you thought I was joking about Maniac Dream Girl, yeah, no. I mean, she's a fucking maniac. If you can't tell off that laugh alone, Blaze. Oh, and here I was wondering why you were struggling so hard to say. Fine, you can have it, Sinclair. We don't need the key anymore.
열쇠는 이제 우리한테 필요 없거든. 그리고 말이야.
Besides,
네 원망은
your grudge will most certainly bear fruit. Sinclair, you didn't want to get your procedure, right?
약속 기억하지?
You remember our promise.
너는 내 원망을
You filled my grudge, so it's only fair that I pay you back.
열쇠를 받았다는 안도감이
I was too absorbed in my relief of getting the key back to realize what Cromer was really talking about,
정확히 알아차리지 못했던
and I
내
cursed my
감정을
ignorance for it,
크로머가 말하는
about what Cromer's we really meant,
왜 이제는 필요 없다고
about why
하는지,
she said it's not needed anymore,
어떤 식으로
and she was gonna
이루어지겠다는
fulfill my
소리인지.
grudge. Oh, we're getting the first intervallo? Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't think to question a single thing, and for that, I think I'm gonna go back and go through the intervallos after we get through like main story stuff, I think.
저주었다.
I regret my inaction. I curse my foolishness. Because I want to unlock a lot more of the side stuff, because I don't have access to like half of it. Like, I'm too broke. I need a way to actually get threads, chat.
불타올랐군요.
Oh, they are playable? Yeah, but I think I'm still gonna go back for them later, I think. Because I really wanna... Ooh, excuse me. I really wanna get the, I wanna get the funny, Mirror Dungeon hard mode. So I can throw that in that mode. Oh, you're forced to play them. Fun is mandatory. Gotcha. We'll play. Okay, so we do have to play them. God damn it. I mean, hey, at least it gives rewards. At least I'm not gonna complain if they give rewards. They what kind of strap we talking about, fish? It forced you to play it. Oh, I'm sorry. The joke was right there. I had to make it. I'm sorry. They also help set up the plot for the next canto. Strap eyes. Usually under 16 levels? Okay, that's not too bad.
결국 크로마한테 열쇠를 넘겼었구나.
So you ended up giving Cromer the key.
어떻게
How do you know that?
데미안은 말을 하지
Damien had the
않은
ability to get a grip on
것까지도
things that I'd never
알아채는
mentioned to him. Because he is the one who grips.
생각 그에 관해
When I asked him
물어봤더니
about it, he just said,
사람을 자세히 관찰해 보면
something you
알게 될
learn
일이라고
by
말했을 뿐
carefully observing others, and didn't elaborate further.
자세히는 말해주지 않았다.
Oh, they can have a dungeon? Boo.
앞으로 더욱 힘들고
Sinclair,
괴로운 일들이 널
a
연달아
series of
닥쳐올지도
events
몰라.
more painful, a series of much more painful events may await you in the future.
하지만
But
포기해서는
you
안 돼.
mustn't give up. I'm pretty sure it might be war, yes.
더욱 아름답게 성장시켜줄 거니까.
The pain will foster your growth into a beautiful being.
제 아무리 어려운 말도
No matter how
데미안의 입을
complicated and
거치면
perplexing
모두
those statements seem,
그럴듯해지고만은
Damien's mystic charm made them all sound
그런
convincing.
신비한 힘이 있었다. 그의 말을 들으면
Listening to his speech gave me hope that I could really grow. I was so hopeful that I could become a worthy being. Yeah, he has a weird red mark on his forehead that's been revealed. Not a drop of melon in this man. True. Yeah, but I don't really get it though, Damien.
네가 알아내.
It's up to you to find out. Make sure you tell me your answer when you do. His voice was soft, and his eyes imparted pleasantness, but I still felt compelled to do as he said. His eyes must have held some kind of power. Yeah, but this man is paler than others, Fish. Everyone in Pale in Project Moon gave step people in Olympus. Okay, you know what? Yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah. Olympus has a lot more lacking of just pale. Disarming those who make eye contact with him, sapping them of mental strength. But if that's the case, why didn't he warn me? It's something I still ask myself to this day. It's getting close to trauma, chat. Our favorite. Yummy trauma. My favorite. Also, can I pet that dog? I want to pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? God, that's such an old joke. I'm sorry, chat. That is such an awful... That joke is so old. Oh god, I hurt myself making that joke. I'm sorry, chat. That dog has a nail in its head. Why are they comboing the fuck out of the dog? What the fuck? Because they're gonna... because that's not a full-on dog. That's a man, by the way. That's a whole-ass man in there. That's a dude? Yeah, that's a whole-ass man. Look, there's the skull right there. That's a whole-ass man. Also, Fish, goddamn your bugs. Yeah, no, these guys are actually... These guys do have a little bit of hands. Yeah, but basically this is what Inquisitors did, by the way. These were... You know those knights we saw? This is what they basically did to themselves, to empower themselves with, basically with the golden bow, has abnormalities nearby them. And they basically got corrupted by said abnormalities, making them become monsters. Is basically what those creatures... It's just a silly little guy, you know? You know? Damn, that got dicks. The dicks? What the fuck did it? My brain? What? That dog got mixed. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. In my defense, I'm on 3 hours of sleep. Let me defend myself here, chat. I'm on 3 hours. My brain is not working. I have 3 hours of sleep in me, chat. Don't make fun of me, chat. I'm a little oopid. It was Christmas Eve and the whole town was filled with jingles and joy. So your brain defaults to thinking about dick? We were talking about boys love earlier, Smile. So you know what? That's my excuse, definitely. Well, some purposely corrupted themselves with egos, while others just became mutated like that due to experimentation in the golden bow. Yeah, that makes sense.
성야의 가호 아래에 나는 돌아가서 가족들에게 나름의 고해를 해볼 생각이었다.
Under the blessing of the Holy Night, I was planning to confess my sin to my family.
지하실 열쇠를 훔친 바보 같은 실수를 저질렀지만
I'm not insane, I promise, chat. I'm not normally like this. I wanted to tell them that I made the foolish mistake of stealing the basement key and that I'd go back to being a good son. Captain Woman. Yeah, Captain Woman. That's the short time I spent away from the right path was agonizing. That I learned how peaceful and fulfilling the world I've been living in truly was. I'm guessing Cromer? Or this is a spoiler for another Kanto. My family might be surprised at first, but I'm sure they'd welcome me back in their paradise. That was how it should have been. However... Huh? Oh, Blaze, it's trauma time.
정문 앞에
I was
설
supposed
때부터
to hear a
나를
robot
반겨줄
dog
로봇
greet me when I
강아지
stood
소리가
at the
들렸어야
gate,
했지만
but my home was
지금
covered
고요한 밤 아래
in
둘러싸여 있을
silence and
뿐이었고
darkness.
뒤이어 내가 마주한
When I
건
walked inside,
멸망에
I was
뒤집혀버린
confronted with a fallen paradise. That's his parents, by the way, Blaze. Sinclair deserves to die. I don't think so. Sinclair, run.
누군가가 아버지의
Someone
머리를 내리치다가
smashes my father's head.
녹색 은색의 갑주를 입고
It's a
있는
disturbing
그
individual wearing rusty silver armor. Wait, rusty silver armor? Silver doesn't rust! Wait, what? Isn't silver like gold where it doesn't rust? Huh? Whatever.
인간되지 아니한 것들이 인간성을 흠모하여 거짓
How
감정을
unsightly of these non-humans to still admire humanity and display false emotion.
내버려둬 기도.
Let those appear things be, Guido. It's their survival instincts kicking in.
아니,
Or should I say,
전기가 끊기는
they're
것을
scared of shutting down.
두려워하는 게 맞나?
I guess it's a descriptor, but
피해
but fucking rusted silver is like, oh.
다시 바닥으로 떨어진다.
Yeah, you're probably right. That just like set my brain off like, oh. That or rust for color, maybe, yeah. Pieces of metal, flesh, and blood fly into the air before hitting the floor.
싱클레어, 너
Sinclair, you're here!
피와 살점이 묻은 망치를 든 채로
Crazy visual, by the way. Cromer approaches carrying a hammer staled with blood and flesh.
이거
Oh,
말이야?
this thing? Nee.
난 옛날부터
Ever since I was little, I couldn't
저런
stand being involved with
일을
filthy
주고받는
affronts to humanity like
불길에서
these.
참을 수가 없었거든. 왜냐하면 나는
Besides, I'm a humanitarian who loves all things human.
그런데
Now I imagine how it
그런
feels to
불순한
face
새끼들의
the son of a
자식들까지
pack of these
하면
affronts to humanity.
내가
Just what should I do with
널
you,
어떻게
Sinclair?
해야 할까, 싱클레어?
나의 다리는 힘이 풀린
My legs had long given up.
입도 마찬가지다.
My mouth couldn't move. It was as if my whole body refused to cooperate.
자기 멋대로 움직이는 것만 같았다. 눈앞에 크로머의 발이 보였다.
I saw Cromer standing right before me. I couldn't dare look up.
그
Terror kicked in without realization that she was close to me.
두려워.
My eyes shut themselves tight.
아버지와 어머니와 누나를 느낀 살점이 남아있는 저 망치가 나를 향해 다가올 거란 생각을 하니 견딜 수 없을 정도로 두려웠다.
Thought of the same hammer that crushed my father, mother, sister would now come for me was unbearable.
하지만 아무런
But-
기적도 없다.
Nothing happened.
의아해진 나는
Confused, I carefully opened my eyes and lifted my head.
고개를 크로머는
Cromer was
나를
watching
바라보고
me,
있었다. 언젠가 내가 책상에
making a
앉아있을 때
perfect smile like
자신의
the,
이름을 알려주며
just like the
말을
one
걸었을
she
때처럼
made when she first came to my
완벽한
desk
미소를
and told me her name.
하지만
Well,
너는
you are
내
my hero,
영혼이야,
Sinclair.
싱클레어.
그러더니
She then reaches into my
교복실
pocket
주머니에 손을 넣어
and takes out a coin.
동전 하나를
Oh.
꺼내간다.
Oh, she's crazy. I called her a maniac dream girl for a
나에게
reason.
쥐어준
It's one of the two she handed me that day.
앞으로
From now on, you'll doubt everything, be anxious of everything, and live in ever constant terrors as your memories of me haunt you. I don't need to say any chat. I don't need to say anything.
내가 널 부를 거야.
I don't see how people simp for this woman. You forget people are just people want, I don't know why. People are just into the insane women to a ridiculous degree. I don't understand it, but I see it. Mentally unstable, just not in the silly way. People are freaks. Yeah, why would you go for this crazy when Don Quixote is right there, chat? When you have Don Quixote's flavor of autism and insane, why go for this? And when the time comes, I will call for you.
어이, 이 아이를 안전한 곳으로 옮겨.
Insane women? Nah, insane women though.
않겠어.
Hey, someone take this kid to safety. Lay a finger on him and I'll make you regret it. I think of Dot as a child. I mean, fair. I just see her as like, I just see her as the hyper, I bet I've met women like that where they're just like really obsessed and high energy. I don't think she's. I would say she's has like childlike tendencies, but I wouldn't say she's. I don't see her as a child really. She has some like tendency of a child. I think that's a stretch though. Yeah, she doesn't think for herself. She's just like she craves. She craves what is it? She craves attention and praise basically. I wouldn't say she's full on. I don't say she's that childlike. She has some like childish traits. I don't think she's a child though. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I don't think she's full child, but I'm getting it's how I used to see her. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying yeah, that's a fair. Like you can see her. I don't think she's. You could. I understand people seeing her like as like a child, going, "Oh yeah, she's just a little guy." I think just a little guy kind of thing. Yeah. But I understand like people thinking that and not being interested in the slightest, thinking she's too childish. That I understand. Yeah, but I don't think she's that much of a child in my opinion, though. We're not saying you're crazy for thinking of her as that way, though. Is my opinion. I'm really saying I'm not blaming you, and you fucking bonk me, you motherfucker, dude.
나는 그대로 기절했다.
I lost consciousness. Thank you for the drink. I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna drink away my feelings of being abused by Twitch chat.
부드럽게. 균형이 무너졌군요.
I'm gonna go murder knights to. I'm gonna murder knights to hide my feelings. Fuck, eat this sinclair with those 67. My posture is straight. Don't worry, I got it. I got it. I'm fixing the shrimp. I love shrimp, but I won't be the shrimp. Don't worry, chat. I guess I should we look through the portraits so Blaze could see the characters actually. Your posture is straighter than you. What do you mean, Blaze? I'm straight. I'm straight. I swear, chat, I'm straight. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. I'm just hanging out with the bros. Do you guys not hang out with the bros? Oh, I'm gonna shut up now. Oh, that man is just fucking dead. I'm just hanging out with my bros. It's not gay. Is it so gay to kiss your homies on the lip? On the lips? Oh yeah, can I put it up on the next screen? No, I can't pull them up. Okay, we'll go through the story and then I can pull the. Oh wait, no, it's right here. I'm stupid. Let me go to their base forms. Oh no, I can't. We'll show you their base forms. But everyone has their base forms. Fellas, is it gay to bite the homies? Here we have Otis, who is based on Odysseus, by the way. Here we have Gregor. I guess this is close to his original son, but instead of the robot arm, by the way, he has a giant bug arm, by the way. He is our resident sad boy smoker, by the way. This isn't his base form, but here is the twink sad boy Sinclair. Oh, this is a better image of it right here, by the way. This right here. This is our sad boy. And also, looking at this canto, this explains so much, actually. The fucking joyous night that everything went wrong, him feeling like a prisoner and his family kind of thing, where like he does not fit in the slightest. A room full of like non-natural material of like the prosthetics and feels trapped in barbed wire. And then just the one thing that's natural is his tree. That actually fits so much actually with looking at that. Here we have Rodya. We have the Russian gambler, the Russian. The 40 Russian with Snagpoon. Oh, I know, it's like a Siggy boat. That one is so clear what that's meant to be. Cause harpoon, yeah. Wait, what's that stabbing in underneath on the boat there? What are those stabbing into the boat here? What the fuck was she fighting in the ocean? I don't know if that's gonna actually be lore, but like, interesting. This was like Wild Hunt, so like we're gonna see that more with the purple, I think. Oh yeah, this is Heathcliff, by the way. He's not injured like this normally. This is like the injured like skin line, by the way, Blaze, where everyone's beat the shit. Ever read Moby Dick? Yeah, the ship sinks. But I'm wondering, are they gonna fight a giant whale in this universe, or is it gonna be a different, like, is it gonna be an abno or some kind of creature, or is it gonna be a whale? Lots of guys, only 2 guys so far. The rest has all been women. This is not what Ishmael looks like normally. She's orange hair, bow, and she usually has a short and sword. This is what she normally looks like right here. This is Heathcliff. Yeah. And this is pretty much angry British dude, by the way, who yells and has a big baseball bat. Here we have the feminine man, Hong Lu, who is from a rich family, if you can't tell. And I'm guessing he's also trapped in said rich family. Yeah, rich Chinese man. Gold, silver spoon. This skin doesn't really capture it. Oh, this one captures it a lot better. We have the slick man pretty much in a suit, by the way, who doesn't say much. We have Ryushu, who is a, basically loves to murder. And where she's used to be a part of one of the gangs, basically, of the city. And she sees art in murder, by the way, and like killing people. Cigarette, murder. Yeah, Japanese. She is Japanese. We have Don Quixote here, who is obsessed with fixers, and is just like, she's basically the largest fangirl you'll ever meet, by the way. And also, if you don't know her story, she's based on Don Quixote, who was basically delusional and thought of himself as a knight, and like kind of like rode around, I think, the Spanish countryside harassing people, basically. And that's based on Don Quixote. Oblivious Spanish woman, yeah. I think she's not as delusional as the original Don Quixote, but she's very much oblivious. Here we have Faust, who is basically thinks she's better than everyone and says she's the smartest. We read that in Spanish 4. Oh, okay, cool, actually, yeah. This is her based on, by the way, Cromer. If you can't tell, she's actually just like, this is the alternate universe where Faust was Cromer, by the way. By the way, this is what Cromer's outfit looks like, by the way. But now it just has Faust wearing it instead. And then we have Yi Sang over here. We know nothing about him. He used to work at a laboratory, basically. He is also like a depressed, sad boy who doesn't say much. Anyways, now let us begin the battle. Korean smart man, yes. Is he actually the only Korean, actually, in the team, basically? I think he's the only Korean, actually, in the team, isn't he?
한낮에 골목길 한가운데였다.
So funny, actually. When I came to my senses, I found myself in the alleyway midday, heated by the sun. Oh yeah, by the way, I like went to bed at like 8 today. And when I woke up, I was so hot, my throat was so dry. That's what this reminded me of. Just waking up in the sun would be awful. I'm gonna be for real. Like, that shit was foul. Like, I don't know. I just, like, you get so hot. Like, you just, yeah. Yeah, you dazed and confused. So fucking real, Sinclair. Blaze, I feel you on an emotional level right now. I stayed there on the ground. I could see a haze rise from the surface.
Sinclair, 네 세계에 금이 갔구나.
Sinclair, a crack has been made in your world. I felt like I was starting to understand what that strange feeling I often got was from Damien was. I always found it weird how I never heard his footsteps. Why does everything arrive in desolate silence as if it belongs to no world at all?
죽음.
The loss of my family, the world of evil, all this despair.
그리고
And you too.
두렵니?
Are you scared, Sinclair?
그는 내게 말했다.
He spoke to me.
모든 것을
He had the eyes of a person who saw everything, and the attitude of someone who predicted the series
예정된
events.
수순에 지나지 않는다는 듯이. 심지어 그는 알고 있는 듯이.
He didn't even wait for me to reply, like he knew what I was gonna say.
언젠가 전부 깨버린 채 닥쳐가 오를 날이 오겠지.
One day, you'll break all together and soar,
나는
and I
전부 그
wish to
수준의
see you
공연을
completely
보고 싶어.
bare.
입 밖으로 꺼내지 못하고
He responded as if he knew what already knew the answer I was hesitating on,
그러나
although his words seemed to radiate warmth.
온기가 가득한 듯하면서도 제대로 익지 않은
I felt a certain chill, like biting into the cold insides of a half-cooked turkey. How the fuck do you know what that it's like? I couldn't help but fall unconscious again. So is Damien even real, by the way? Or is this just like in his head? Is Damien even real? Like the fuck? He is real? Okay.
정화.
Look, I was about to say, is he just not fucking real? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean he doesn't make footsteps?
나무 인형만도 못한 것.
I guess we'll find out more. Is he like all? Is he a machine? Yeah, I'm guessing he's got to be a robot or like some cyborg of some kind. Go Sinclair. Commit crimes. Maybe he just has really quiet footsteps. I have really quiet footsteps, so that's not something someone will have a revelation going, oh, is that why I never hear his footsteps? No one would ever say that shit to me.
정화.
The gripping. Show those grippers, Faust. Get his ass. Crazy fucking name for a move, by the way. She's just the gripper, dude. What's wrong? She's just showing off her grippers, bro. Oh my god. Oh, we are right at the end, aren't we? We got 2 more fights.
움직이는 먹인 자.
It's time. The wriggling beast. It's time, Ned. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh wow, we already got like 2 staggers out the fucking gate, by the way.
조심. 1번.
Depression. More than likely. Just depression. Like, literally the only thing I can think of is just depression. There is nothing else. I can't imagine it being anything else. It's mid in my opinion. It's either gonna be a Christmas song or depressing as fuck. Mid is still great for Wimba standards. Sounds about right. Wow, I just saw something pop up on my phone, and I'm really happy about it. If everyone in the Discord, who's in my Discord, want to go look at the server, I just found this. It's just like he's just like me for real, for real. That just popped up in my recommendation. Thank you. Thank you, my phone. Thank you for putting that in my recommendations. I'm very happy right now. Oh my god, he really is just like me. For real, for real. Oh my god, it's in the Limbus fucking chat.
초식 1번.
It's so good. It's because you're a husky? No! It is not! God damn it. I'm gonna fight you. You're going to jail. He is a stinky dog. Hessen is not a stinky dog. He fucking works with coffee. How is he stinky? I'm gonna fight all of you. Why are you guys like this? Time to walk the fuck in? Nah. Oh, it's just straight up the. Oh god, it's boss fight time. Why is it four? Why? Oh yeah, is it just a cross? I'm guessing that's just for visuals.
멈출 시간이군요.
어땠어, 싱클레어? 네 마음속에 나 있는 길에서 정답은 찾을 수 있었니?
Every dungeon boss has a special shape? Ah, okay, fair. You know, but he has said it's just like me, though. Just absolutely rage baiting someone who wants to fucking murder me. He's just like me, for real, for real. Me when I'm N-corping it. N-corping it's so good for N-corp. I'm corping it. I'm corping it. Fish, cause he's gay, and rage baiting a woman who wants to kill him. Oh my god. I rage bait so many people who want to fucking kill me afterwards. Why are you bonking me for that? Why are you bonking me for that? Don't bonk me for that. Cromer.
눈 그렇게 뜨지 마.
Very cat. What do you mean, very cat? What does that mean? Oh my god. Don't give me that look.
아직 때가 되지도
It's not every time yet. That one isn't a 7TV one. I don't have a very cat one, I don't think. Not even time yet.
널 죽여보고 싶잖아.
You're making me want to kill you. No. I should. Oh yeah, by the way, Blaze, here it is, by the way.
당장의 재미보다는 더
Also, Blaze,
중요한
I just saw that. You rage bait me and it just makes me want to bite you. Okay. No. I should have stayed. Oh wait, it only works for you. I don't see it working for Shiny. That's weird. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it only working for you? Oh, because it's a capital C. It's very cat with a capital C. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, it's very capital C cat. There. I can't let immediate entertainment distract me from the more important things.
공명하기 시작한 황금가지를
The only way to retrieve a golden bow that's begun to resonate is...
알아, 황금
I know.
가지가 아니었어.
Even to work for our mission,
저 개새끼는
I'd still tear that bitch to pieces and drink up her remains. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, Sinclair. Monkey saw, monkey did. No, fair enough. Yeah, I remember doing 7TV. 7TV is very fun. We got a lot of funny 7TV emotes that you could spam on me, by the way. Oh, Sinclair. When did you learn to act so tough? That's not like you. What a riot.
우습잖아. 그래도
Still. Well, Sinclair.
싱클레어.
When did you learn to act so tough? That's not like you. What a riot.
않아 보여서 우습잖아. 그래도
Still. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, I think we're back now. Okay, wait, I think we're back. Are we good? Is the internet done? Okay, wait, I think we're back. Are we good? Is the internet done? I think we're good. I think we're fine now. No, we're not. What the fuck is happening? I'm gonna lose my mind.